Y'all ready? Welcome to San Antonio, Texas, and welcome to WWE's main event. And a night that I can just simply say will be seeing the abuse. This is what I'm going to tell you. We will be seeing the abuse of Triple H's. Yes, that's right, Triple H's power. The abuse of Triple H. It's going to be on full display here tonight, as there is 5 matches here scheduled for our card. 4 of them are handicap matches. I want you to wrap your head around that. 4 of these matches are handicap matches, not 1-on-2. It's a 1-on-3. And against established little groups here. Well, Curtis Axel's got the worst of it, actually. He's got the whole Shield to contend with. And we've seen the Shield just run rampant through everybody and everything in its way. Now, what I don't know yet is Triple H will allow a 1-on-3 or a 1-on-1 and then the tag. But either way, it's not going to be good for any of these guys. Curtis Axel especially. This guy, he's been on a hot streak. He lost his match at SummerSlam. A lot of questions have been ringing in since then. But as we can see this one right here, the Shield are here on main event. And don't miss tomorrow night's pay-per-view, as it will be the fans' choice, the subs pay-per-view. And last one was extraordinary awesome. So maybe this next one will be just as amazing. And maybe these guys will be in it. We don't know the card yet. I don't even know the card. I haven't even shot the stuff. By golly. Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, the Shield, still reigning supreme here in WWE. They're making their mark. They're making it happen. As look at these guys, man. Look at them. Impressive. You got a juggernaut, an unstable being, and you've got, that's right, Seth Rollins, the man, the architect of the Shield. And Curtis Axel has to run wild through all of them. Now, is it going to happen? I'm not going to say no, because never say never, but it's going to be tough. Okay. Oh, this isn't going to be good. This is going to be a beating. And this is going to be beating for... Look at Curtis Axel, though, taking Dean Ambrose out. Knows he's got to fight his way through this, but Roman Reigns, and here come the Shield. Yes, this is exactly what I was expecting from them, to just beat him down. And Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns attacking him. Seth Rollins is like, take care of him. And Dean Ambrose with the clothesline on Curtis Axel. And this is just, I think, a way of Triple H punishing those that he doesn't see right in his eyes. Curtis Axel and the Big Show are going to be part of those guys, and they were in the wrong with Triple H. And John Cena, a man he will be facing at Night of Champions with the WWE Championship on the line, including Brock Lesnar will also be in that. Brock Lesnar on one of these matches, though. A lot of contract problems, but John Cena is, and Triple H, I think he's just trying. Oh, Rollins misses that one. Curtis Axel might need to take advantage of that one, because that might have been his chance, but Roman Reigns, the powerhouse, the juggernaut of the Shield, currently having his way with Curtis Axel, as Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins are just watching Roman Reigns destroy him. And this is what Roman Reigns does. He stops you. He beats you. He knows what he needs. This is what he does best. And look at Seth Rollins making sure that Curtis Axel can't get up. And Dean Ambrose is telling the fans, what do you expect, this guy to beat us? And Curtis Axel trying to get himself in this. Curtis Axel trying to run wild on these guys. Curtis Axel's he's got him. Look at Roman. Roman's going down. Oh, no. Dean Ambrose right behind you. Oh, Dean Ambrose, get him. Let's see this. And look at Seth Rollins just picking him up and telling him, you're nothing to me. And look at Dean Ambrose. Dirty deeds. Dirty deeds by Dean Ambrose. Ambrose telling him, just pin him already. This is pathetic. As the Shield making quick work of Curtis Axel. By God, that was just a beat down within a beat down within a beat down. I think the entrance was longer than that. But this is what Triple H does. He shovels you. He gives a shovel. He gets a shovel and digs you into a deep hole. And that's exactly what just happened to Curtis Axel. He got put in a deep asshole, and the dirt, otherwise known as the Shield, just came up, falling and falling and falling and falling and falling. And I think that's exactly, this is the point Triple H wants to make tonight. Triple H wants these guys to get beaten just like this. And I think Curtis Axel did what was best. Get this over with, done, and fast and quick, and just live to see the next day, because with Triple H ahead of the power, you might not even ever see the light of day again, and that's the scary part. At least he's seeing the light of day right now. But the Shield pick up the win, and that right there is one scary unit, one scary team. You don't want to mess with that. Believe in that. Believe in the Shield. Main event keeps running along. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the tag team matchup. One of the hot teams in WWE, the Usos, about to take on the #1 contenders for the tag team championships and the Real Americans. And a lot of rumors are coming out of Triple H's office that the Real Americans might not even see the light of day. And by what I mean by that is Triple H is looking at Cesaro. He says Cesaro will stay definitely, but Jack Swagger needs to prove to Triple H that he deserves to be part of this tag team. If not, Triple H will be having a search for another tag team partner for Cesaro. Remember, Mr. Cesaro is Money in the Bank. That's right, he is Mr. Money in the Bank on the Raw side, so he gets a chance at the WWE Championship whenever he wants. And a lot of people believing that's why Triple H has recruited Cesaro, because if he has Cesaro under his belt, he can tell Cesaro when and where to cash in that Money in the Bank. And if Triple H has his plan set out to become WWE Champion yet again, Cesaro might not ever see the light of day of ever catching that in, but that's what Triple H wants. He doesn't want anybody or anything in his way, and Cesaro could have been a man that gets in his way. But as we see it right now, Cesaro getting ready for tag team action, sees that his sights at Night Champions will be for the tag team championships against, that's right, the team of Y2. Oh, come on, you should know this. Y2 Woo. Or is it? As Jack Swagger right here tonight. I think Swagger has to live up to the name and start putting some swag on this shit, man. I'm telling you, gotta throw some swag over here, swag over there, some swag over there. I'm telling you, you know, secretly that word is just swag. I know that swag is like what, 2011? I'm still here living in 2011 here, guys. 2015, I'm still living in 2011. By 2016, by 2020, I'll be living in 2015. So I got 4 more years to catch up with you guys, but hopefully those couple years are going to be good. As Jack Swagger comes out here, ready to fight, Cesaro waiting in the ring behind him, going like, oh, okay, I'm just going to look behind him, and yeah, okay. But this team has been very well, and they've tried to board a couple people. They've gotten rid of some people that are no longer here, but that wasn't because of them, but they like to take credit that it was. And now they have a chance at the tag team championships, but Swagger has to prove himself tonight and the next coming weeks, or else Triple H will just not like that at all. And I got to restart the match because I hit the wrong button. That's right, I hit the wrong button. Here it is. It's going to be Uso versus Cesaro. And Cesaro coming right after him. Here we go. The battle is on. And this is what I like to see. The Usos definitely fighting in this one. They're not going down. And Uso crazy, baby. That's what you love about the Usos. They are just wild and crazy. And Cesaro, though, one tough, crazy man, though. This guy, pure strength, one of the best pure strength players in this game right here, in this game called WWE. And Cesaro right now has got himself a Uso out there, but he got himself 2 Usos, so he better watch himself right here, as this is not what Cesaro wants. Here comes Swagger. That's exactly what a tag team partner is supposed to do. Come out and look out for you. And look at Cesaro's like, use the strength, sucker. Use the strength. And Usos slap across the chest to Cesaro. One tough cookie right there, as Jason Steakhouse is in trouble. And here we go. Mix-a-Lot's in trouble. And here we go. Ah, there's a nice one by this Uso, bro. Come on, man. What you going? Where you going? Where you going tonight? Somewhere exotic? Yes, with that crazy move. But no, Cesaro's like, get out my way. Let me watch this thing whip like with guns. I have guns in my hand. And Cesaro better watch himself, as he's in a lot of heat right here. As these Usos have been a very hot tag team, and they are not looking to lose tonight. If they could get a win over the #1 contenders, makes Triple H probably rethink a lot of things, and I think those rethinking things are going to be of Jack Swagger and not Cesaro. DDT right here. The Usos definitely trying to get themselves in a winning situation here, trying to get themselves a big name. But with Triple H's power, I honestly don't think even a win will help him out, because Triple H has already set up the card for Night of Champions. I don't think he wants to change anything, as this man misses it. And Cesaro's like, watch the guns again. Watch him. Watch what I do. Cesaro, pure strength, pure power. And that's scary good. As the Mr. Money in the Bank, a man that can become Money in the Bank whenever we can become WWE champion and cash it in a chance for it, an automatic chance for it, is in this ring right here. If I was him, I'd do it when Brock Lesnar loses or when Brock Lesnar wins. I would have done it at Summers. No. I would have done it in a night where it's very brutal. Hell in the Cell's coming up, and if Brock Lesnar, Triple H, or John Cena's champion, which it's going to happen because that's just the only way it's going to happen, because one of those guys is going to win at Night of Champions. If that happens, then I'm going to be going Cesaro. I'm going to be like, Cesaro, fuck everything and just go for it. Become a WWE champion. Get in the record books. No one will ever be able to take that away from you. Yeah, they can take the title away from you. Eventually it's going to happen, but you'll be in the record books. And Cesaro, with moves like that, I think he could be WWE champion. Cesaro rolling up right here, going for the pinfall, hoping to get the win right here. A kick out right there saves the day, as the Usos are in this one right here. Oh, small package roll up right here. Cesaro's in trouble. Swagger, though, coming up in for the save. And that's, I think, what Swagger's role is going to have to be. The save, the savior. As there go the Uso flying with the flying headbutt. There's a pinfall in the street. 1, 2, 3. And a kick out right there by Cesaro. And dang, really, Swagger was going to be in there late, and Cesaro able to kick out. And look at this right here. This is exactly what you don't want to see when you're this Uso, a flying boot like that. And here comes the small package roll up yet again. And Cesaro's like, you've got to be kidding me. And he misses that one, and Cesaro definitely gets out of the way. He saw that one coming. Go! A super kick. Get this man out of here. Buy this man some new teeth. 1, 2. And there comes the save by Swagger. Swagger needs to make sure he's on his side of the game. Make sure you get out of the way for anything. Big time splash. And the Usos might be thinking only one thing and one thing only. Let's celebrate a win against the real Americans. As he's going to throw him right there and smacking the McCall's face. Smacking across the chest, actually. Ouch. That kind of hurt me. I'm not even looking at that one. That hurt me just looking at that one right there. But I'm cool. As the Usos here going for their tag. Oh, wait a second. What is this? The Usos saying, let's go. Do it. Fly it. Ooh. So, baby, there it is. Samoan splash, baby. The Usos hoping this could be the win. Swagger in for the save, and that's what makes this team deadly, if Swagger can have his back just like that. And that uppercut by Cesaro. My God, Cesaro's like, that is an uppercut you deserve. Another uppercut. And now look at Cesaro. What's Cesaro doing? Oh, dear God. Look at the strength. Look at the strength of this man. Says it's all on the legs, guys. Don't ever miss out on the leg days. Cesaro throws his body out of this. And now Cesaro's got him right here. He's like, okay, let's go. Let's take him for a ride. Let's take him for a whirlwind. An uppercut city. Cesaro misses the wrong person. He hits the referee, though. Stomping on him. This could be it. Cesaro hoping this is it. And there's a kick out. This Uso brother wasn't done a lot of work. I think Cesaro was thinking of the wrong Uso. And that's what happens. When you think of the wrong Uso, that's exactly what happens. And look at this right here. There, come on, you can do this. The Usos are definitely thinking, how do we get out of this situation? How do we beat the Cesaro and Jack Swagger connection? How about we go high risk? How about we do these crazy things again? Cesaro in trouble. Pinfall. The Usos looking for the win. Usos got it. Usos crazy. Oh, Swagger with the save again. Swagger has not been in this matchup yet at all. And there's a super kick, and that's what the Usos have been doing well. They've been keeping Jack Swagger out of this matchup. And that Samoan splash hits it again. The Usos definitely hoping that's enough. To put Cesaro out. And Swagger comes in a little bit too late. And the Usos pick up the win. And baby, this team just showing you why they are one of the hottest in WWE. The #1 contenders lose. This is not going to help Jack Swagger out. Like I've been telling you. no matter if Cesaro messes up, it's going to be considered for Triple H a mess up on Jack Swagger. And Swagger did not need this kind of night. Is Jack Swagger on the verge of being kicked out of this team? I'm just saying, if he is, I'm just saying, if he is, this is going to be the end of Jack Swagger. As the Usos, though, look at them. They are celebrating this when they know what it means. And who knows, maybe with a win like this, high-profile win like this, they are on a roll. That's the one thing I can tell you. They are on a roll. So maybe with a high-profile win like this, they can keep doing their thing and keep going their way. But from what I know next, we've got 3 matches that are going to be all handicap matches. So, ladies and gentlemen, the good show it's over. The good time is done. We're about to see Triple H's shovel continue.
Wait a minute, take a step back. You gotta think twice before you react. So stay a little while, cause the promise not kept.
Well, it's the Big Slow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Big Show. And he shouldn't be out here. Technically, this was supposed to be Brock Lesnar's match, but Paul Heyman was able to do a couple smooth moves with Triple H. So, I mean, you know what? I need him off this day. The contract that you have doesn't, you know, if you want him to appear at Night of Champions, but he can't appear here on Main Event. So Big Show will be taking the place. Big Show, a Paul Heyman guy. I don't know if he likes his decision or what. I don't know what Big Show's plan is. But we'll see who fares better. Is it him, Curtis Axel, or what? Triple H didn't even get him an incentive to any of these guys. If I'm Big Show, I'm walking out of this one. You're facing the Wyatts. It's a simple walk the hell out of this ring situation. You're not going to get fired. Nothing's going to happen to you. Triple H has not said any of that. But the Big Show, I don't know. Maybe it's not his style to get out of here. But if I'm him, I'm just thinking, once this match starts, just walk out and get out of here. Simple as that. That's all you got to do here, man. We'll see what Big Show does. I'm giving you that strategy because if that was me in that ring, that's exactly what I would do. I would not take the Curtis Axel strategy, try to get it done quickly. No, that's a second best strategy if you can't walk out. The third worst is just staying in there and actually fighting, which is what I believe a couple superstar like John Cena will do here tonight. But dear God.
We're here.
Shit. The darkness, now the light. By God, Bray Wyatt is here. Big Show. Run. That's all I can say right now is you got the Wyatts in this matchup. And look at Bray. He is ready for this. Harper, Rowan. The Wyatts have been on a destructive path. They've taken out the Phenom, The Undertaker, and Kane. This past Monday night on Raw, Bray Wyatt was in an Inferno match, and he set the world on fire. He set Kane on fire, quite literally. And Bray Wyatt is still here. And now Triple H just put him in the handicap match against the Big Show. We'll see what happens, man. I wouldn't say stay tuned, but because we know Triple H's show was about to try to start burying these guys. But just keep watching. Maybe something happens. Who knows? And Big Show's like, fuck this, I'm out of here. Big Show's walking away. Exactly. That's the best strategy you can do, Triple H. Best strategy you can do. And now Eric Rowan's following. What? Oh, they're following him, and Big Show's like, okay, you guys want to follow me? Let's go. This is the battle of giants right here. And Big Show gets lifted up, and that's exactly what I was fearing. Come on, Big Show. You can't handle these. But remember, he can still win if these two guys get counted out. He'll be counted as a draw. Headbutt takes out Harper. And Big Show coming after Bray. And Bray Wyatt's like, you want to go after me? Come on, baby. Big Show coming after Bray Wyatt. It might not have been the best move, but Big Show's like, let's go. You want a piece of me? Big Show definitely bringing it here tonight. Like, forget this. Big Show, oh, come on, man. This is not. And now Bray Wyatt's telling him, you've got to let me do this. As Eric Rowan's, oh, dear God. They've started to beat down the Big Show. This isn't what you want to see. Here it is. Sister Abigail. Ladies and gentlemen, this one is a night. Big Show should have just kept running. And look at why he's telling him, you're going to let me pin him. Got it? These guys don't seem to get on this page as Harper right now. They're still beating on the Big Show. Triple H must have sent them a message telling them destroy him. And they are still beating on the Big Show. Big Show needs to find a way out of this predicament. And look at this. This is just a straight out beating. And Bray Wyatt is enjoying it. And they're going to just... Bray Wyatt screaming he's the eater of worlds. And that's scary to think, man. This guy eating worlds up. As Big Show right now just being taken. They're destroying the Big Show. And Big Show's standing up. He's not going to go down. And this is, you know, I admire it from the Big Show. But goddamn, double suplex on the Big Show. Definitely a killer. Definitely an ender right there. And Bray Wyatt's telling him, no, don't end him yet. Don't end this yet. I know exactly what I want to do with him. And look at this strength of Bray Wyatt. Not a small man right there, ladies and gentlemen. It's a big man. It's the Big Show. And Bray Wyatt's telling him, let me handle this the way I do. Bray, another Sister Abigail. And it looks like he's kissing him in the face. But ladies and gentlemen, he just kissed him across the cheek. And Bray Wyatt's telling him, this is enough of this crap. Let me do my... Bray Wyatt's like, you three want to pin him? You three want to pin him so damn bad? Well, guess what? I'm going to do it. Spine buster right there. That's cause for game. 1, 2, 3. Big Show. He just got dismantled in this one. This was a straight beatdown. You don't say it wasn't. He tried to run away. It just didn't happen. Harper and Rowan followed. Big Show was like, you know what? If I'm not going to be able to get away, I'm going to take him out. It didn't. He got back in the ring with Bray and thinking he could take out Bray. Bray was Sister Abigail, and you're done. And this match was not even a match. These are not even matches. These are just beatdowns. I don't know why Triple H set this up. This is just an awful night, honestly. That's how you want to start your power reign. This is how you want to do. Come on, man. This is. You've done it already enough. One more time. All right, what do you have to prove? Big Show is out. Oh, come on. Dear God, ladies and gentlemen, he's about to make out with him. Oh, he kissed him on the cheek and Big Show's down. Wow, I've seen the Big Show before get taken, but never like this. Triple H definitely telling these guys all to send a message. Make sure they hear you loud and clear. I wonder what the message was besides take him out loud and clear. I wonder what the incentives for these guys are to take him out like this. Because Bray and his family just took out the Big Show. Ladies and gentlemen, this just keeps going on. 2 matches like this on main events. I don't even know if I can comment. Hey, what's the circumstance? You'll never be great without taking a chance. So wait, you waited too long. Had your hands in your pocket when you should have been gone. One push is all. What step? What? I don't know how this matchup is gonna work. I've been told. I don't know what's going on here. But we do see Mark Henry coming out here. The world's strongest man, bent on destruction. Imagine if he got the handicap matchup. Which wouldn't make any sense because you got Ryback, you got Biggie Langston, and you got Randy Orton. But if it is like that, then I don't know what the hell Triple H is trying to send here. Mark Henry, part of Riley's world. And Ryback's a nice guy. Ryback's a good guy. I don't know why he would be in this match. But Mark Henry right here, ready to come in here. That's what he does. We've seen two of the guys that have been in this match, in this type of handicap match, are part of Paul Heyman's guys. And maybe there's a message behind that from Triple H. As this guy is a man of Riley's world. Mark Henry is. But we'll see what's going on here. I don't know what this match is. Here comes Big E Langston, the NXT champion. And this man's been unstoppable on NXT. And this Tuesday night, he has a big-time matchup for the NXT championship against Adam Rose. And we'll see what happens then on NXT, which you don't want to miss out. But the NXT champion, Big E, is out here, ready to go at it, ready to show something. He's been before on the big stage before already. And he's destroyed the Great Khali. He picked the Great Khali and was like, boom, bitch. And he just did it. He was like, you don't think my power is real? I've got the power. And he did it. And Big E Langston out here on main events. We've been seeing some of these little nights right here like this on these type of shows. NXT stars like this just coming up and having a little fight, having a little match for themselves. Big E Langston like, I'm up here ready to go. As Mark Henry just watching. And here comes Triple H's baby boy, Randy Orton. And Randy Orton actually has himself a match for the Intercontinental Championship. And what I know right now, it's a one-on-one match. But if Riley Sparks decides to come back, he gets a chance at the title. So it becomes a triple threat match. And at the moment right now, it's going to be Juan versus Randy Orton, a Night of Champions. And Triple H definitely setting up his man to receive gold right away. And Randy Orton could be the future Intercontinental Champion. He's been Intercontinental Champion before in the past, but it's been a while. Orton, who knows, Orton might be the Intercontinental Champion in waiting. Or he's been sent over to SmackDown, so he's no longer part of Raw, so because of John Cena. But I bet you Randy Orton would have loved to be in a handicap match against John Cena. I bet you that he would be like, I want a piece of John Cena. I want to kick his ass. As Randy Orton singing his song, singing his game. They tell him things he'll do. They show him things they'll do to you. They talk to him. Here on Main Event, they talk to him. And Randy Orton's about to see this. Who is next guy? Who is the one, the only, the unstoppable being the United States champions up next, Ryback. And we get a picture of Randy Orton. What the oh, come on. Ryback making his entrance out here. Cesaro attacks. This is just all strange and weird. Cesaro attacking Ryback. And Ryback is supposed to be the man. Ryback's in a handicap match here. I don't know what's going on here. And now he's getting beat down by these guys, man. And Triple H brings us Cesaro, the real American. This right here just showed you Triple H's concern about Ryback. Ryback will be in the United States Championship picture with Batista and Ryan Duggan, but it shows you that Triple H is most concerned about this man right here. As Mark Henry brings the pain right here. This is an undoable force right here. Mark Henry, Randy Orton, Big E Langston. Just, I don't know what Ryback's going to do in this one as the beatdown comes here on this man right here. After we saw him at SummerSlam pick up two men, I think Triple H believes the hype. Triple H knows that Ryback is a beast. And Big E Langston and Mark Henry definitely bringing it to him right here. And look at this. Look right here. Big E Langston going for the pin. Ryback, though, not giving up. Ryback's like, let's go. You want a piece of me? You want a piece of this? Ryback definitely showing you his strength. He's not afraid of anybody here. Ryback's like, you want to bring everybody? Bring the whole kitchen. And Big E Langston's like, bring it on, Buster. And my God, right now, Ryback, though, trying to steal the crowd to get behind him, but this is just too many. Oh, Mark Henry getting knocked out. Getting knocked out by Randy Orton. But look at Big E Langston. My God, the strength of this man. Dear God, Ryback needs to figure himself out here. Big E Langston definitely bringing it to the big guy. As Mark Henry, Big E Langston, Randy Orton just doing Triple H's bidding and destroying him. Not only did he put in this, you get attacked by Cesaro before the match. Yeah, that's fair. That's real fair. And look at Mark Henry, strength, power. It exactly. Oh my God, look at this. Just hit. What is he, a goddamn calf? Mark Henry, and look at this. They are just trying to take turns pinning Ryback. And look at Mark Henry like, this is what you do. That is what I do. Mark Henry drops him, and he's got the pin. Ryback. Ryback survives it. How is Ryback keeping himself in this one? Ryback trying to keep himself in this one. Knocks out Mark Henry. Trying to knock out Big E Langston, but that's not going to happen. And Ryback gets out of the ring. And oh, come on. This is just not fair. Ryback trying to keep himself in this. And look at Orton picking him up. Suplex, baby. Oh, this is just too much for him. I know Ryback is the U.S. champion. I know he wants to prove a lot. And I know he's got heart, but this isn't the way you get it, man. Just stay down and lay out. This is a no-win situation for you one bit. It's exactly what Triple H wants to do. He wants to get you tired, so once Line of Champions comes, you can't stop any of his guys. And there's a suplex by Ryback. The human wrecking ball. Suplex on Randy Orton. Suplexes will come on, man. These suplexes have to save your life. And oh, he can't get the last one on Big E Langston. As much as Ryback is trying, man, this is not fair at all. Oh, but look at that big takedown right there. I don't know how much Ryback can take, man. I don't know. I honestly don't know. As he's trying to keep himself in this one, but he's taking too much right here. And that's my thing. Wow, a knee right there to the back. Let's see another one. Another knee to the back. Says, let me deliver knees to the back. Let me get you from your leg. Let me kick your ass. Ryback trying his best, but dear God, it's not going to happen. Not against these guys. I'm sorry, man. You are an impressive being, yes. But the fight against these guys is unwinnable. You can't win this one, Ryback. Don't try to win this. Don't try to be a fool, and don't try to be that guy. And Ryback trying his hardest again. Sees that he's got Mark Henry in the ring all by himself. He's got Big E, but he cannot get past Big E Langston. Big E Langston's the guy who, he's ready to put him. The big ending's coming up, and this can't be good. As Ryback sees it, Randy's thinking, I got you in one thing, and now he's got him here. And he's got a suplex. Gets rid of Randy. Gets rid of Big E. Oh, come on. He gave Big E the meat hook, thinking Big E Langston can't handle this. Randy Orton stopped. Oh, dear God, this isn't going to be good. And now, wait a second. Look at Big E Langston. He's like, I got him. Randy Orton's like, God damn it. Oh, double suplex. Oh, double DDT right here. By God. And look at Mark Henry. He's like, let me pick him up. And look at this right here. Mark Henry. RKO out of nowhere. RKO out of nowhere. That could be it. And Mark Henry's like, no. Mark Henry's like, let me give him one of these. World's strongest slam. And that's not enough, is it? I hope it's enough, man. Come on. And look at this. Ryback is definitely out of this. He's been beaten down. He's been brutalized. He's being brutalized right now by Big E Langston and Randy Orton. Oh, come on, man. Big E Langston definitely not going to let him walk away. And look at Randy turning him over. This is just, come on, man. Let him. Randy Orton, let him go, man. Randy. Mark Henry's like, let's just take you out of the equation. And Big E Langston, oh, that's it. The big ending. This one's over, ladies and gentlemen. Big ending. Randy Orton for the pin, just the way Triple H drew it up. Wow. As much as Ryback fought back, as much as he tried, it just wasn't in the cards, man. Randy Orton, Big E Langston, and Mark Henry all delivered their finishers to Ryback. And it was the big ending that put the end to Ryback. But Randy Orton was like, hold back. This is what Triple H wants me to do. He wants me to pin him. A psychological win, a physical win. Oh, man, this was just not pretty at all. Ryback, though, he tried, man. He gave a meat hook to Big E Langston that would have been crucial for his comeback, but it was just too much. There's just too much going on, and Ryback couldn't get it going. And at the end of the night, at least he's fought the most out of everybody, but Triple H has set an ungrueling task, and that ungrueling task is 3-on-1. Nobody can handle that, man. I don't even think John Cena can, and he's up next. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for main event, but it's just been an unfortunate night. This is the main event time, ladies and gentlemen, and Mr. Main Event himself, John Cena, the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. The one I think actually deserved it because he actually beat Randy Orton in a match for it.
I feel lucky. I feel great.
He feels lucky. He feels great. I don't know those. I don't know if those are words John Cena wants to say in this one, because this is going to get you against the new European champion, Rusev. The Titus O'Neil, the T-Dog, the T O'Neil, a man who's very strong and very powerful. Could be a little slow with his skill. That could be John Cena's weak spot. And the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, who did not deserve it, Sheamus. It's going to be a tough challenge for John Cena here. Titus O'Neil definitely wants, 3 is the one that wants to make a name for himself. And imagine if he could get the pin, he could be the man that takes John Cena out. Triple H will be like, Titus O'Neil, welcome to the Authority. Rusev could also be a man that the Authority are looking forward to on NXT. Remember, I'm pretty sure Triple H just does not want his power to extend him to WWE. He wants the NXT to also be extended. And if he could take out John Cena, my God, and Sheamus is already on the butt of it, inside the butt. As here comes Rusev. Wait a second here. Oh, Lana, hello. Lana about to introduce to us to the Rusev. She speaks Russian. I can't speak Russian, so I can't do my old Ricardo Rodriguez, Alberto Del Rio routine. I must be stuck to it. He's coming from Russia. I don't even have a Russian accent. I can't. I do it Irish. I don't even have an accent at all. My accents are all bad. They're terrible. Terrible. Rusev. Rusev is here. Rusev is showing his European Championship, and you will take it. You will like it. Defeated Ted DiBiase for that championship this past episode of NXT. Rusev saying there's only one real man that should possess that championship, and it's a Russian. Nobody else. Nobody else in Europe can have the power of the Russians. And Rusev crush. Will Rusev crush John Cena tonight? We'll see. We'll find out. As the pinfall keeps going, as this match just keeps on going. Rusev coming into the ring, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of anybody, but I'm afraid of that man right there. Watch this power stance. John Cena right behind him. Cena's looking at him like, I'm just here ready to fight, man. I don't know what you're doing here. Cena's just whatever. I'm just gonna hop around here, whatever. Just gonna hop back and forth, hop back and forth, hop back and forth. Let's go. As Rusev says, Rusev cross this shit. Here we go. The primetime players, Titus O'Neil and Darren Young have recently entered tag team therapy, tag team therapy, where this Friday night, this Friday night is coming up, we're gonna have their first meeting here on SmackDown. It's going to be on the script. They're going to have their televised meeting as the primetime players will be together discussing their problems. Titus O'Neil feels that Darren Young's laying him down. Darren Young feels like, hey, I've not been doing anything. You've been the one losing, but you know what? I'm okay with that because we're going to have our rough patch here and there. And the primetime players will try to keep their tag team alive, and we'll see what happens this Friday night on SmackDown. But tonight, Titus O'Neil's thinking about his solo career, his singles career, and pressing the game, Triple H, by beating John Cena. And here's a man that does not need to improve, does not need to impress Triple H anymore because he's all the way up in there. Sheamus, who has the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Champion, who's the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, will face Dolph Ziggler at Night of Champions. And if Christian decides to come back, he's also added into that. So it's going to be a big night for Dolph Ziggler, though, if he has to face it against this guy. So it's going to be tough for him, but if anybody can do it, Dolph Ziggler can do it. Sheamus is not going to be able to beat Ziggler. As we see the game, a picture of Triple H just to let you know who's running it, who's running the show tonight. This man right here. Oh man, I don't know what to say for John right now. John Cena's gonna have himself quite the battle. And Cena coming right after Rusev first. Sheamus over there just taunting as Cena takes down Rusev. Sees that Titus O'Neil's next. Titus is trying to struggle. And here comes Titus. Titus definitely bringing it to him. And here comes the tag team maneuvering of Rusev and Titus as Sheamus is just watching right now. This is exactly what I bet you Sheamus wanted to do. He just wanted to watch. And look at Cena trying to take out Rusev, but it's not happening right here, man. This is a straight out beatdown of this man. Clothesline, I'll knock both of them out. Come on, Cena, come on. Cena with a Russian leg sweep, which is kind of ironic because there's a Russian in the ring. And just pick him up, why don't you? John Cena needs to figure himself out here. As he comes after Titus right here, and Titus O'Neil definitely not realizing what's going on. And a double look at Cena, double DDT to both these guys. John Cena bringing it right here. The #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship is definitely bringing it to these guys. But Rusev with the counter. Rusev saw right through that one. And John Cena right now is bringing it to Rusev. And Titus O'Neil's like, you're going down, buddy boy. And Sheamus is like, Cena knocks him out with that punch. And now Rusev trying to bring it to him. And Sheamus is like, you keep him away from me, heard? I'm just in this one because I want to watch you guys beat him. I want to get the credit for beating John Cena. And look at Rusev, definitely pure power and strength right there. Titus O'Neil gets himself flipped on it. And John Cena's telling Rusev, come over here, come on, let's go. And look, here comes Sheamus. First attack right there on John Cena. On a down John Cena. As these men, Titus O'Neil and Rusev have been attacking. John Cena definitely not going to give up, though. That's his motto. Don't give up. Keep fighting until the game is over. Cena picking up Rusev. Cena's main goal is to get to Sheamus. And he goes right after Sheamus. And Sheamus in trouble. There's a clothesline right there by John Cena. Come on. The WWE Superman is in deep trouble here as there's a kick to the back from Titus O'Neil. Titus O'Neil open for the win right here. Hoping to make himself a name, actually. And I don't think that's what John Cena was like, nah, that's not going to happen, guy. And Titus O'Neil squishing him. He's got the bear hug on Cena. John Cena's in trouble. The bear hug definitely applied. And this is what Triple H wants to see, a beatdown of Cena. But this is going to be tougher said than done. And look at this, trying to go for another suplex. John Cena's like, come on, did you guys not learn from the last time, what I did last time to you guys? And Cena's like, how about a 5-knuckle shuffle to you, Titus, huh? How about that? And Sheamus is like, how about no? Sheamus is definitely not going to let that happen. Sheamus wants him to telling him, pick him up. I'm ready to give this guy the beatdown of his life. And they're not understanding that John Cena does not give it. He's getting taken. This is exactly what Triple H wants to see, man. Cena's, that's a crack across the rib right there if I've ever seen it. And they're telling Cena, get up. You know he can't get up. You know the poor man can't get up. He's down. You've been beating him, brutalizing him. John Cena with the kick out right there. Cena gets a 5-knuckle attitude adjustment. But come on, Titus O'Neil with the counter. And you want to talk? Titus O'Neil definitely delivering it. Sheamus with a shot to the heart of Cena. Now Sheamus is telling, watch me do what I do for my man, my boss. Bah! God damn it, man. Sheamus right now definitely now just gonna gloat about it. As Cena's been taken out. Cena's out of this one already, guys. And Sheamus is like, let me just be the last one to put the kill shots on him. And Sheamus is like, I have to put him out. I have to put him out. Sheamus is like, I'm the one that puts him out. Bro kick misses it. Sheamus is telling him, I'm the guy that's taking him out. Titus and Rusev are like, we want to make a name for ourselves too. Broke. Oh, look at this. This is just, I don't even think these guys can get along anymore. They're all just trying to see who's the man to pin John Cena. And there's a bro kick. Knocks him out. Knocks Rusev out too. Knocked both of them out. And Sheamus is like, you stay in your place. I'm the one that did this. Sheamus picks up the win for his team, but Rusev and Titus were making sure they had their name out there. But Sheamus at the end of the night gets the bro kick. Hits Rusev with it, but Rusev was like, okay, whatever, you know. But Sheamus just pretty much just saw everybody else do the work, and then he's kind of, that's exactly how he got the world title in his hand. Saw everybody do work, and then was like, hey guys, I'm just gonna come in here and just do whatever. Because Triple H wanted me to get it. So Sheamus got there, right there, hit double, it ricocheted, did a nice little attack right there. And at the end of the day, Sheamus and his team picked up the win. There was no questions to it about this. This wasn't easy. Wait a second. It's Alberto Del Rio. I don't know what he's doing here on WWE anymore, but this is a TNA invasion. Maybe he just had enough of it. Nah, this doesn't count. This is universe being crazy, but it doesn't go into the story at all. But anyways, thank you guys for watching main event. A random fan just attacked Sheamus. Thank God we were tired of seeing Sheamus. Anyways, main event's done, guys. Join us at our sub pay-per-view. The card should be out soon after this video. I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was a tough night, a lot of crazy stuff, but hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys later.
All on your soul and put whips up on your back. They be lying through they teeth. Hope you slip up off your path. I don't switch up, I just laugh. Put my kicks up on they desk, unaffected by they threats. Then get busy on they ass. See, that's how that shut down made me. That's how my daddy raised me. That glittering may not be gold, don't let nobody play me. If you are my homeboy, you never have to pay me. Go and put your hands up. When times is hard, you stand up. LUP the man, cause a brand that the fans trust. So even if